I'm going to step out and do something a little bit different. um, as I may have told you before, I'm not fond of being read to. I don't know if it's because my mother read to me too much or maybe not enough or what the deal was, but my husband can tell you that don't read me things. Let me read them for myself. But I ran into a daily devotional that I wanted to share with you, and it's something I'll have to read. And it's from a daily devotional called A Cloud of Witnesses. And it comes from a ministry called Amazing Facts. And it references Numbers 22:30. And that says, "So the donkey said to Balaam, 'Am I not your donkey on which you have ridden ever since I became yours to this day? Was I ever disposed to do this to you?' And Balaam said, 'No.'" The story that this tells is an actual one. They weren't really looking for a donkey to add to the farm, but John and Maria Katz had rescued other animals, and they couldn't turn down the state trooper's request to take an abused, weak, malnourished, nearly dead donkey named Simon. The animal's recovery was difficult. He needed continual care. John fed him by hand, read to him, took him on walks, and even talked to him as an old friend. Slowly, Simon's health improved. And then, as if to give back to John, the donkey revealed the true meaning of compassion. It changed the animal owner's heart. John learned to understand mercy in a new light. In fact, he wrote a book called Saving Simon: How a Rescue Donkey Taught Me the Meaning of Compassion. Excuse me. Balaam had a donkey that needed to be rescued. The former prophet of God found the wages of unrighteousness too tantalizing. When the king of Moab offered to pay the apostate man good money to curse Israel, he couldn't resist. Though warned in a dream not to go, he pushed forward, saddling his donkey and riding off to Moab. Along the way, his donkey seemed to gain a mind of her own. They're known to do that. First, she turned off the path and went into a field. Balaam struck the donkey to get her back on the road. Then she pressed against a narrow passage and crushed Balaam's foot. Once more, his anger let loose and he whipped the beast. Finally, the animal simply sat down underneath her owner. Now, notice Balaam's wicked response. This is Balaam speaking to the donkey. "Because you have abused me, I wish there were a sword in my hand, for now I would kill you." And that comes from Numbers 22:29. But here's the best and the rest of the story. The donkey stopped because an angel had held out a sword. Though Balaam wanted to kill the donkey, that very animal had saved his life. What a contrast between man and beast. It seems even the animals have lessons to teach us. If you have animals in your life, they're precious to you, aren't they? And in many ways, and I've had some that did this in a big way, they changed my life. So my prayer today for all of us is, Lord, may we always show kindness to the creatures you have created for us to enjoy and learn from. Be blessed.